says
Woo! What is up, geeks and gamers? It's your boy Q, bring you Keep It G, where every week me and my crew keep our eyes and ears to the streets for everything geek. We got Big Danita, but we got some bad news. I know we're back. We don't have no D-Man. But we still gonna have a great episode. He's gonna be in the comments trying to talk with us. Keep him in your prayers. He was COVID positive, so keep him in your prayers. But he's all good. He's healing up. He's doing better. We're gonna be talking about some Spider-Man No Way Home, Willem Dafoe. We're gonna be talking about some Marvel What If. We're gonna be talking about Danny DeVito's comic book run, initial beginning comic book run. We're gonna be talking about some CW Powerpuff Girls, and we definitely gonna be talking about some Disney Plus Day, November the 12th. So just let this jump vibe. Pour out a little bit for your boy D-Man. He'll be back.
For you, D-Man.
Damn, bro. Damn, bro. Damn. But we got a good episode for y'all. We got a great episode, man. Danita, how you doing? You doing all right?
I'm doing pretty swell. How are you?
That I'm doing wonderful. I know we weren't here last week. Took a little break. You know, I always got to stay mentally tough. You know, sometimes we want to take a break and get our mind back right. But we are back. Like I said, we got a great episode. We're gonna get on right into it, man. What other way to get right into it but to do it? So we're gonna talk about Spider-Man No Way Home, because once again, we know nothing about this show. Nothing at all. Nothing about this movie. Nothing at all. And Willem Dafoe, from the leaks we've seen, the Willem Dafoe has been said to be reprising his role as Norman Osborn. For everybody that don't know, in the Sam Raimi trilogy, he was the Green Goblin. So they asked him at the interview, are you in the movie? And he played coy and said he doesn't know anything about it, and he usually doesn't talk about movies until they've come out. So he didn't give us a yes or a no. And I want to go ahead and start, Danita. So would you be happy for Willem Dafoe to come back as Green Goblin? Would that be pretty cool for you?
Yeah, because I don't remember if y'all remember the past episodes that we did, but I said that was my favorite villain. So I would love for him to come back as Green Goblin. And also, D-Man says that he loves us. I love you too, man. Love you too, man.
We appreciate it, B. That Spider Sense tingling facts. We talking about Spider-Man. Yeah, facts.
But yeah, I would definitely love for him to come back as Green Goblin, which I think he is. I think they're playing with us, and that's why he's not answering no questions. And so, but now if he's not, I'm gonna be mad. And yeah, I'm gonna have to write somebody a letter.
So what we were talking about on Into the Qniverse, my other podcast that we do every Sunday with me and QMG, where our GQ smooth, always on our P's and Q's, and you already know how we do. We were bringing up the simple fact, shameless plug. We were bringing up the fact that a lot of this movie is purely off of the fan speculation. Like, we've said what we think is going to be in the movie and what we want in the movie, but we don't really have any concrete evidence what's actually gonna be in the movie. So I definitely want to know, how do you feel with it being the fact that we've really just speculated what this movie is going to be and not truly knowing at all what the movie is even about?
I mean, I feel like sometimes fans be right, like a lot of the time, but except for when we try to predict WandaVision. But I don't know, man. Like, the only reason I feel like we right is because every time they interview somebody for the movie, they like skeptical and giving answers.
Right.
And so I just feel like they like, oh, they're on to us. And we better be on to y'all. Because if y'all don't give us what we want in this movie, like, oh, bro. Like, but I feel like we're right. And that's why they're not answering the questions.
See, after talking about it, I'm kind of scared, because these are the things that we're asking for. We're asking for all three Spider-Man. We're asking for villains from each Spider-Man universe. We're asking for Daredevil. We're asking for Doctor Strange and multiversal stuff. That's a lot to ask for.
It's a lot, but what I would settle for is at least give us all three Spider-Man. That's
Yeah,
that's
facts.
that's the only thing that I'm hoping for. Like,
Yeah,
I'm not
facts.
gonna say the only thing that I'm hoping for, but that's the biggest thing. I would love to see all three Spider-Man in the same movie. Maybe even Miles. I don't
But
know yet.
it can't just be no cameo. They got to be real characters, man. I can't just do no cameos, man.
I mean, true.
They got to be actual characters, like have their own story. Like we need to see what they were up to, like after they movies went off. You know what I'm saying? At least let me know what's been going on with them. They can't just come in at the end of the movie to fight and be like, "Hey, man, we got your back." Like, nah, I ain't going out like that.
And that's probably what they're gonna give us, to be honest.
See, that's what I'm saying.
To be honest, and they're gonna be
That's
like,
what
"Yeah, we
I'm
gave y'all what you
saying.
wanted. You got all three Spider-Man fighting alongside each other."
That's what I'm saying. That's gonna hurt my heart, man. I'm gonna be pissed. Like, dude, don't do that.
I
If
feel
y'all
like
listen, what's up?
I
You
feel like
feel
that's
like
what they're
that's what
gonna
they
do.
doing?
That's what they're gonna do, man.
Oh my
Except
god.
for, I don't know though, because William Dafoe ain't said if he was gonna be in the movie or not. So I mean, maybe they're not gonna just come in at the end.
And like I said before, Robert Molina is almost 100% confirmed to be playing Dr. Octopus in the movie. So
So
you know. Now, as far as Jamie Foxx, he hasn't spoke anything about it since he has spoke about it from jump. So
right,
we don't even know if he's really in the movie or not. So,
but then when he spoke about it at first, then he said he was in the movie,
yeah,
and then he came back and said he's not.
he did. Now I don't know if he went back and went back on it, but I know he said he was in it at first, but then he took down all the posts talking about him being in it. So I don't know. What you say, D-Man? We're asking for a lot of some of this. Also, their fault because we didn't ask for the strain that was on them. Talking about for Doctor Strange too. Yeah, but that's what they was leading up to. The multiverse of madness is like the big thing, but we'll see, bro. Because like I said, we're asking for a lot. We're asking, and if we don't get at least a sliver of it, I think it's gonna really hurt the movie.
Man, I feel like they can give us all three Spider-Man, and they can give us
3 villains, 3 Spider-Man, and we'll be straight.
yeah. That's all we need. That's all we need.
I could
I was
deal
trying to pick between Daredevil and the three Spider-Man. I mean the three villains, but
Daredevil
three villains and three Spider-Man. That's fine.
Yeah.
I can deal with that.
But they've already stated if it was gonna be if they were gonna have Charlie Cox come back as Daredevil, it wasn't gonna be Daredevil, but just Matt Murdock because of the whole court jump that Peter got going on with him being outed as Spider-Man. So I just don't know. Because exactly when you think about all the stuff that we think is gonna be in this movie, and Doctor Strange is gonna be in it.
That's a lot.
That's a lot of stuff, dude.
That's a lot.
So if you had to choose, you said it would be just Spider-Man and villains.
Yeah, 3 Spider-Man and 3 villains. I mean, that's the least y'all can do.
Yeah,
the least.
Facts.
The least. I would settle for that. I mean, because I will admit we're asking for a lot, but like D-Man said, that's y'all fault. But the least I would settle for is 3 Spider-Man and 3 villains.
And we were talking about this the other night. We were saying, I was thinking that maybe them not saying something was just as bad as them saying, "No, we're not doing this." And QMG was saying that it's really not that bad, like because we're hyping the movie up. Do you think they should say something, or you think they're kind of getting us hyped up, and then they're gonna WandaVision us?
I feel like they might be getting us hyped up, and they're gonna WandaVision us because, I mean, we're gonna be like, "Oh, we gotta go see this movie now, and we're gonna spend all this money at the theater." I mean, well, you know,
yeah,
they're gonna rack up on sales on us, and then we're gonna get in there, and it's gonna be like, man, nothing in here that we wanted to hear, or
don't.
We're gonna get like 1 out of the 4 things that we asked for. Work with us, please.
I'm gonna be so pissed. I'm thinking about it right now, and it's pissing me off because it's like once you think about all the things we're asking for in this movie that has already almost been pre-shot, like it's already almost dang near done, if not done.
I mean, but it's possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible.
It's 100% possible.
Do it.
Just do it, like Nike.
Just do it.
That's facts.
Honestly.
So if there was one villain, because we believe it's Willem Dafoe, and then this isn't even talking about the Spider-Man villain that it could possibly be. We haven't even talked about Tom Holland's villain that might potentially be in the movie. We've talked about all villains from other universes. So who would the Tom Holland's villain be? Because obviously it's not Venom, because Venom's movie been pushed back, and they've already said the first time we're going to see Spider-Man and Tom Holland Spider-Man and Venom will be in a Sony movie, not an MCU movie.
But right now they like trying to push that though. Like the director said he would do anything to have Venom and Tom Holland in the same movie.
Yeah, facts. But hopefully that'll be cool if it was an MCU movie. But I'm thinking Sony gonna hard keep that movie close to their chest, and they gonna push that movie out first. But sad day, Venom got pushed back for y'all. It ain't sad day for me. Like I don't even Venom.
I hope Venom is everything that we wanted it to be. So you can be like, I really like this movie.
Yeah, facts. It's just it hasn't done anything for me. Like, Venom 1 didn't do nothing for me. Like, so
I mean, I agree. Venom 1 was like, I just think it was a beginner story. Right. He-Man, he's a Venom hater. A He-Man Venom hater. But I mean, it was a prequel. So I just feel like they're gonna,
like I said, Venom 1, it was okay at best. Venom 2 don't got that high to jump for it to be better, but to be good. Oh, and it is rated R. I remember we were talking about that a couple episodes ago. It is officially rated R. So that's good. That's already a plus.
Might get some
but it can't be that PG. It can't be that PGR where they just get like 2 people killed, and then it gotta be like RR. Like, let's get it.
Man, I feel like if it's rated R, then
well, I didn't see some soft R movies, like all those horror movies that come out dealing with demons and stuff like The Conjuring and stuff. They're soft R. Are they even R?
I mean, I don't think they are.
I'm like PG-13.
But at least at least it's rated R now. So it's not PG-13. So we're probably gonna get some good footage, hopefully.
That's a plus, like I said.
Yeah, it's definitely a plus.
That's definitely a plus, because if it was PG-13, I was already putting it down at a 6. Off the jump, it was down at a 6.
It's a 6.
Facts, factual. But back to Spider-Man and Willem Dafoe and them. It looks like this movie is Kid Icarus with them wings going too close to the sun. But I'm gonna keep my hype up because this is the movie I wanted. 3 Spider-Man. That's all we need.
All we need, 3 villains.
We need, and they gotta have a good story with it. But yes, speaking of Marvel, keeping it on the Marvel tip, Marvel's What If it had came out last week, Wednesday. Wednesday's the new Friday. They're keeping it going with from Loki to Marvel What If, and I liked it. I thought it was really good, and whoever hasn't seen it, I definitely think you should go give it a watch. The first episode was What If Peggy Carter became Captain Carter, where she became Captain America. Well, Captain Carter was her name, but she became Captain Carter, and it was a pretty cool episode. What If seemed, the animation is good, the fighting is good, and I think everybody should watch it. So I know you haven't seen it yet, Danita, but are you gonna watch it anytime soon, or is it something that you're just like, because it has nothing to really do with the MCU as moving it forward?
I'm probably gonna still watch it. I might watch it tonight, actually, or I might watch it during work tomorrow when I'm bored. But I might watch it tonight.
Facts. Oh, dang it! I skipped it. I guess something we can talk about because it's actually not doing that well as it should be doing, and I thought it was pretty good. Suicide Squad came out last week. Yeah, factual. The new Suicide Squad came out last week, which is titled The Suicide Squad, not Suicide Squad, and it's actually doing pretty bad at the box office, maybe due to the Delta variant, COVID, maybe due to people just blackballing the movie due to wanting the Ayer cut release of the original 2016 Suicide Squad. But I like the movie. Danita, do you want to give your thoughts on it first before I give my thoughts? Because I thought it was a good movie.
I definitely thought it was a good movie. I thought the action was pretty good. The story was good. Um, it started off exactly as we predicted. Like they started off with this
Definitely.
first team. Yeah, like I thought the movie was good. Like the comedy, like the subtle
Mhm.
like hints that the director left of what's going on in the movie. Like it was great. Um, I liked it a lot. The characters. Um, I don't see why people thought the movie was so bad unless y'all not like really Suicide Squad fans. I don't know
Definitely.
what your guys' beef is, but cut it out. Case movie was great.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely agree. I definitely thought the movie was really good. Once again, we did call it 100%. We said they was gonna have this ragtag because it was too many actors. Like it
Right.
was too many for me to think that all of them was gonna get like 100% time to shine through the whole movie. It was like 20 guys, 20 actors. So
Right.
I knew that it was gonna be like a first Suicide Squad and they were gonna get their ass rocked, and they did royally. We even lost we even lost some ones from the original. Willie, appreciate you
Yeah.
tuning in, bro. Hey, let me know. Have you seen Suicide Squad, the new one? We even lost some new ones. We're gonna go ahead and spoil it for y'all because y'all should have seen this movie. It's
And
been out
since
for a
y'all
week and
hate it
a
so
half, 2 weeks.
bad.
But no, Jai Courtney, he
Mm-hmm.
died. Captain Boomerang. Ooh, at the beginning too. He
Mm.
didn't even get a whole chance, man. He didn't even get a chance to live.
That guy used his powers one time and was out.
I think one of the funniest parts on that whole first scene, obviously Pete Davidson getting his face blown off as Blackguard.
Yeah.
I don't know why the hell he even did that. Like, I
Right.
need that gif.
Exactly.
Just walk
And
up
also
there. Got
also
this
the
shit
funniest
rock.
part was the weasel.
Man, I was just finna bring up, Weasel was crazy.
Dude.
That trick got on who said Weasel couldn't swim? That trick was drowning. That was so funny, dude.
That
Like,
true.
so those first ragtag, obviously Amanda Waller knew what she was doing. She got all of them as distraction characters. Like all those characters were distractions. Like, so she knew 9 times out of 10 those guys were gonna die, like we predicted. The second group, even though Idris Elba was literally dead shot, I still thought it was pretty cool. I thought it was still pretty cool. Him and Peacemaker, John Cena, once
Oh yeah.
again did. But this goes back, and let me know what you thought, Danita, because obviously John Cena is a good actor. I'll say good,
Hmm.
but he's not Batista level acting.
No, definitely not. Definitely not. Batista make you feel stuff. Like
Facts.
John Cena was like he did good for his character, I
Definitely.
would say, because his character, like he was a military man
Yeah,
for the most part. And so his character, like he was kind of robotic in a
yeah,
sense. Like he did what he was supposed to do. And
yeah.
so I mean I did like his character. He played his part really good, but I feel like Batista is on a whole different level. Like
Definitely.
Batista he be like making me cry. Like,
Facts.
he
Batista's a
be
good actor.
yeah, he's a really good actor.
That's definitely true. So yeah, all the I liked a lot of the characters. I liked Polka Dot Man was cool. I liked
Mhm.
Ratcatcher too. Also, like I said, Idris Elba was supposed to be just the Will Smith's double, but he did a really good job as Bloodsport. I thought Bloodsport
Yeah.
was really cool. Man, Amanda Waller, Viola Davis. I don't see any. She's another character. I don't see anybody else playing Amanda Waller. Like, you know how we got Tony Stark, Robert Downey Jr. playing Tony Stark. We got Chris Evans playing Captain America. There's nobody else I can see playing Amanda Waller but Viola Davis. She does that role too well, where it's like she'll do anything to protect Americans. I think she does
Right.
that very well. But I liked it. I thought the action was fun. I thought the jokes were at least funny.
Yeah.
It wasn't nothing that made me just crack up laughing the whole time, but they were funny for the most part. Sylvester Stallone is King Shark.
Oh,
That's really cool.
he was funny.
Yeah, King Shark was probably the funniest, but when
Yeah.
you got a big giant oaf character, usually they're the breakout characters like Hulk or King Shark or
Yeah.
Killer Croc and stuff like that. So John Cena, Batista, Dwayne The Rock Johnson, you already know who I'm picking.
You gonna pick The Rock Johnson, ain't you?
No, Batista. Out of all the actors, Out of all the actors,
Oh man,
Batista,
that's a hard one for me. It's definitely between Batista and The Rock, though. Definitely,
yeah,
John
yeah,
Cena
The
got
Rock.
he got
Yeah,
to get
John
there.
Cena gotta bring it. Well, he got his Peacemaker show coming out, so maybe he'll get a chance to make a comeback.
And he's definitely coming back because they definitely making another Suicide Squad. So
Yeah, facts. So, but no, Batista by hands down. Yeah, The Rock has more
and then
movies under his belt.
and then if you think about it, like most of The Rock's characters are the same.
Yeah,
He literally plays the same person over and over again.
yeah, facts.
So I'm
Facts.
gonna have to go with Batista. He got a lot more.
Yeah, facts.
He's more versatile.
And like I said, Zack Snyder's Army of the Dead really solidified it for me. I didn't think that I would feel like his acting was that good in that. And for it to be a zombie movie, it was
Yeah.
really good acting. Like he held his own. Like he really held his own. Like he did really good. So yeah, I'll go with Batista. The Rock though, okay.
He definitely OG. He definitely OG. You've been around for a minute. Definitely.
Facts.
But he plays the same character over and over again.
Facts. Shout out to The Rock though. You be doing your thing.
My boy. And he like one of the most richest actors in the world. Like
Man, he's like top 3. Like
definitely. So he's definitely doing his thing, but his characters are definitely all the same. Even in Moana. Even the cartoon version of him.
I think they're supposed to be coming out with Moana too, if I'm not mistaken.
I wonder what this is going to be about.
But Suicide Squad didn't do as good as I believe it should have. A movie that even did better than it right now. Well, I'm probably going to watch it at some time. Free Guy with Ryan Reynolds.
Wow.
Came out where he's like in the Grand Theft Auto universe. He's an NPC, non-playable character, and he learns that he's in a video game and he has to save the world. So Free Guy really looked like it's been doing numbers. Obviously because it's Ryan Reynolds, and anything Ryan Reynolds is going to do numbers, but people are genuinely saying the movie is good. So are you going to end up watching Free Guy, Danita? And all the geeks and gamers out there, are y'all going to watch Free Guy?
Yeah, I think I'm going to watch that. I mean, like you said, it's Ryan Reynolds.
Facts.
And so I know it's going to be funny. And I'm probably going to watch it. I don't know when. I got a lot of days off this weekend. I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah, facts. I know a lot of people been kind of upset because this movie has been pushed back. If you don't know, this movie has been pushed back a lot of times. I have forgot that it even was coming out at one point, and now it's come out and is doing really well. So I might go ahead and give it a watch. I definitely might have to, but something I'm not gonna give a watch, and I hate to say this, but the live action Powerpuff Girls shows on CW.
Oh, I thought you was about to say Venom.
Oh no. I'm gonna watch Venom.
On my face, I was like,
I'm gonna watch Venom just because I need to make sure it's up to snuff. But the girl who plays Blossom, Chloe Bennett, for the CW Powerpuff Girls shows, for everybody who doesn't know, there's gonna be a live action Powerpuff Girls shows on CW. Chloe Bennett, the one who's supposed to play Blossom, who also plays in Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. as Quake, has left due to scheduling issues. So she has left Powerpuff Girls show due to scheduling issues. But after the script was leaked, a lot of people didn't felt some type of way about the script. So it might have been due to that as well. But Danita, hearing that Chloe Bennett has left Powerpuff Girls, has it made you feel any less enthusiastic about the Powerpuff Girls more than you already were? Or is it just like
I mean, like you said, I wasn't impressed by it anyway. From the costumes, from the set shots, all of that. No, now I'm definitely not gonna watch it. I mean, I wasn't gonna watch it at first, but if I would have walked in somebody's house and it would have been on TV, then I would have, I would sit down and watch it. But now, if I walk in somebody's house and it's on the TV, I'm gonna turn around and leave.
It seems like it's gonna get canceled.
It should never have been made in the first place. Leave the Powerpuff Girls alone unless y'all gonna do it right. Like, dude, they just be disturbing legends like that. Just stop.
I don't even. Like, as being a person who's open, like at first, like one of the shows that I was really not excited for that ended up growing on me and showed me that new shows can come out and be good. Teen Titans Go. I know a lot of people. A lot of people was really hard on Teen Titans Go when they first got it announced because of the animation. But once you sit there and watch it, it's really an amazing show. Like if you just take the aspect of Teen Titans 2005, if you just leave that alone and just look at it for what it is, it's a really good show. And you got all the same voice actors reprising their roles. How can you get mad at that? So
And it's hilarious. Like
100%
it is hilarious.
hilarious, factual. This is a great show for everybody who hates on Teen Titans Go and never watched it. Go watch Teen Titans Go. If you like Teen Titans, the original, you're gonna like Teen Titans Go because it's hilarious.
But another thing is when they did the show, the real life show Titans.
Yes.
I didn't think I was gonna like Titans, but I mean they did good with it. So, I mean, so like why y'all can't get the Powerpuff Girls right?
Man, I don't even know what would you get out of doing a live action Powerpuff Girls, to be honest.
Exactly. And then I don't know. I mean, because like they're gonna be in high school, they're not gonna be in kindergarten. What stuff are they gonna be going through? I mean, I kind of admit it would be interesting to see how they are as teenagers, but like it do better with because I don't seen backyard movies that look better than what y'all got going on.
Like I don't know what they had going on.
Like, and the costumes are not that hard, bro.
Facts.
Pink, green, and blue.
Facts. And they had on like I don't even like. They looked like, babe, appreciate you tuning in. They looked like they was on Clueless or something. Like
that's what I'm saying.
Like that junk was so bad. Like
it's like they weren't even trying.
Yeah, like for everybody, definitely let us know. Would y'all go and watch a full season of Powerpuff Girls show that's live action? Let me know, because Powerpuff Girls, to me, it should be animated just for the simple fact of the animation is so iconic. The characters are so iconic. Like, how was they gonna do Mojo?
Exactly, he was gonna be a human. He was definitely gonna be human.
Like,
he was not gonna be a monkey at all. And if they did,
tuning in.
And if he was a monkey,
it would look bad.
It would look terrible.
And CW doesn't have the best track record of CGI animation.
Exactly.
Like, look at all the Flash villains. Like, they don't always look the best, and the animation ain't always great. So I wasn't excited for it. It's looking like it's on the chopping block when you're one of your main characters.
Exactly. Now y'all already have to replace. The show hasn't even come out yet. Y'all already got to replace a character. Like, you probably realize like this shit whack. Like, I'm finna go.
Man, they already know what time it is for real.
She got the check and dipped.
I think she got some guaranteed money. But
she had to.
Speaking of checks, it seems that, like as I said before, she's also one of the main characters was one of the main characters on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Quake, an Inhuman. And at the end of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., spoiler alert, she went into space. And I know Marvel has been dealing a lot with space, like at the end of Captain Marvel, when they found out that Nick Fury was in space working with starting Sword. And it's seeming that it's going to be working, that she might be schedulally conflicted because she's going to be a character in the Secret Invasion show that is Samuel Jackson's MCU silver screen show, where he will be on Disney Plus with his show, and it's seeming to be some type of buddy cop. So with Secret Invasion and Samuel Jackson, Danita, are you ready to see Samuel Jackson make his silver screen debut in a full series? Or is it something that is it a mess?
No, I definitely want to see that, because it's Samuel Jackson. Like, anything that he does, like, he does amazing. Like, whatever role he plays, I can honestly say that's one actor that, like, he gonna have my heart forever, because he literally does whatever he gotta do. And he been in it, like, most of the Star Wars. I love him. Like, I love him. So I know, like, the show, just because he in it, the show gonna be lit.
Yeah, definitely. Samuel Jackson has done almost every genre you could ever think of. Like, he's literally done it all. So you know, and he's already a fan favorite character as Nick Fury. Like, they literally made a Nick Fury Like this Ultimate Universe literally made Nick Fury after Samuel L. Jackson because they wanted him to be Nick Fury. So he literally made a version and then became that version. So that was really cool. So just the simple fact that he's gonna have his own show where we might even get to dive into more of his backstory and why he's became such this character. Like, Nick Fury and Amanda Waller are kind of two of the same characters. They'll do anything that they feel is the greater good. You know what I'm saying? Grandma Dorothy, appreciate you for tuning in. So I think it'll be pretty cool to see how they dive into Nick Fury. This will probably be the first time that we get a chance to see how his mind really works, like how he really feels about a lot of things and how he handles situations. We don't really get a chance to see that. We've seen it through everybody else's perspective except his. So I think that'll be pretty cool. So I'm ready for it. I'm ready to see. And it definitely is going to be like a mystery because we don't know who are scrolls and who aren't because it's a secret invasion. So I'm definitely ready for it. So do you think the MCU is doing really good right now? Do you has everything as a whole, do you think it's been doing pretty well?
I think so. That so far I haven't seen anything that's like made me mad or nothing that's let me down so far. So
Except
I would say, I mean, WandaVision was still great though. Yeah. Granted the ending, but it was still great. It still had me on my toes all the way through. Yeah. Even though we didn't get the ending that we wanted, I still loved it. But so far, it has not done anything. It hasn't done any wrong in my eyes so far. Even with Loki, y'all know I'm not the biggest Loki fan, but like I thoroughly enjoyed Loki. Falcon and the Winter Soldier, I enjoyed it. I don't think they've done any wrong so far. I think they've been doing really good.
Yeah, I can agree. I think everything that they've been putting out, especially for kind of wrapping up or setting up new stories for the MCU, they've done a great job. They haven't had anything that at the end I was like, oh, this was whack. Like I said, WandaVision maybe made me feel a little bit like I got my hopes up, but as far as the show as a whole, I thought it was really good. I thought, and Elizabeth Olsen's Scarlet Witch outfit is literally one of my favorite outfits of all of the MCU. I thought they did it really well and looks really cool. So something to take away from that. Falcon and Winter Soldier, y'all already know how I felt about the US agent. That's my guy. He was doing his thing at the end. At the end, he came back and redeemed himself.
But you liked him. You liked him even before the end. That was your boy. When he won our boy, he was your boy.
That's facts.
He still ain't my boy.
Because everybody was hard on that man for no reason.
He still don't sit right with me.
Well, he'll be back in it's looking like they're setting up either the Thunderbolts or the Dark Avengers. So one or the other, he'll be back. He'll be back because Val is over there recruiting 30 million folks. True. So we'll see what's going on. But no, so yeah, I definitely think the MCU is really doing their thing. I haven't seen anything yet. We got Shang-Chi coming out. We got Marvel's show coming out with Kamala Khan as Miss Marvel, Captain Marvel, and then we got I don't know which name she'll be using, but Monica Rambeau will be coming back. I think Photon. I think she's gonna be.
I think she's using Photon.
Yeah, I think she'll be using Photon. So she will be back as well. And I know a lot of people are very hyped for that show. I hope Blue Marvel's in there. He's a very strong character, and he's a minority character, so that'll be pretty cool. But yeah, MCU doing their thing, man. MCU doing their thing for real.
Yeah.
But speaking of another person who's doing their thing, the 30th anniversary of Tim Burton 1989 Batman is coming up. And Danny DeVito is making his comic book debut by writing a Penguin story. As y'all remember, he played the Penguin in the Tim Burton's Batman. So now, appreciate it, D-Man. You already know 90s Spider-Man. You already know what's going on.
Hey, that's what she said.
Factual. Factual. The Office. You already know what's going on. Facts. Shout out Steve Carell. He's godlike. But yes, so as y'all remember, Danny DeVito played the Penguin in the 1989 Tim Burton film. So he'll be making his comic debut and writing a full Penguin story set in the Tim Burton universe, which sets up like a prequel or about his life and how he became the Penguin and everything like that. And I'm just wondering, Danita, if you had to choose your favorite Batman film, what would it be? And you can't pick The Dark Knight.
Oh no, I wasn't gonna pick that one anyway. I was gonna pick the what? Why are you shaking your head like that? Is that a problem? I wasn't gonna pick that one.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
I wasn't gonna pick that one.
Go ahead.
My favorite one, bruh. Okay, what is the name of it? I just know it's Batman, and then he had Poison Ivy in there, and he had
Forever. Now don't get me. Don't listen, because I always mess it up, and QMG will say this. I always mix up Forever and Returns. I always mix them up. So I know which one you're talking about. You talking about
the one with
Poison Ivy and Mr. Freeze.
I got the tape.
And Bang. Poison Ivy, Mr. Freeze, and Bang.
Yes, and Bang.
Let's kick some ice.
Yes. I still have the tape because that's how much I love
it. Got to be Forever because that's the one with Batgirl in it, right?
Yeah, Batgirl. See, I'm saying like that was like the best one because I mean, I'm gonna say all the villains is in there, but bro, he had to fight Poison Ivy and Mr. And whatever, Mr. Freeze, whatever.
Yes, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Mr. Freeze. Mr. Freeze. Uma Thurman was Poison Ivy though.
That's what I'm saying. Uma Thurman did her thing in that movie, bro. Like, bro, that movie was lit.
Facts. That's the jump with the bat nipples.
Exactly.
Everybody's talking about the bat nipples.
The jump was lit. That's my favorite
ass, though. Like, then why do Batman always have to have jump where they can't move their neck? Like,
exactly. Like he got to turn like this.
Like, them folks add bullshit. But no, come on now, Heath Ledger.
Bro, okay, I understand, but that's my favorite Batman of all time. So do not come for my head. I like that Batman.
Oh well, as being minorities, obviously, I know y'all couldn't tell, but we're black. I know it was hard, but we're black though. We always got to speak about when our black man get the bag. You know what I'm saying? And for people who don't know, in the original Batman Returns, the one with Val Kilmer, if I'm not mistaken, Val Kilmer, the one who introduced Robin. Marlon Wayans was supposed to originally play Robin. He was already slated to play Robin and everything. And at the last minute, they pulled him, but he still got paid. But they pulled him and put in, I forgot his name, my guy, though. They put him in the one who played Robin originally. So shout out to Marlon Wayans for getting that bag anyway. And speaking of that, in the new comic book, the Tim Burton comic book, they're actually going to use his concept and his concept art for his costume in the new comic book where Robin is essentially the Marlon Wayans character being Dick Grayson. So that's cool as well. So we will, yeah, facts. We'll actually be getting Marlon Wayans as Robin in the new Tim Burton Dark Batman Returns comic book. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, so how do you feel about knowing that Marlon Wayans could have potentially been Robin? Do you think he could have pulled it off?
Man, I mean, I felt he probably could have pulled it off, but it's just like it's his height.
Mm-hmm.
He would have been taller than Batman.
Facts.
And I don't know. It just wouldn't have. I mean, I don't know. It wouldn't have.
Yeah,
I just feel like it wouldn't have been right because like you taller than your.
You think he would have been? You think he would have been too goofy?
I also think he would have been too goofy. I can't see him playing like an action part because he's hilarious. Yeah. I mean, maybe if I could see him in like a serious role. Yeah. But I don't know. He probably would definitely been too goofy.
Yeah,
taller than Batman.
Yeah, I think he would have been a little bit too goofy. Maybe. Now I have seen him play in dramatic roles. Like he played, I forgot the name of the movie, but that dealt with drug addiction. And I've seen him play serious moments. But as far as like action-y fighting, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't see him playing like a fighting part.
Let us know in the comments. Do y'all think that Marlon Wayans could have played Robin, Dick Grayson Robin? I don't know.
I mean,
think about him being Nightwing and stuff. No, bro.
But it's like, now, did he get the part because he auditioned for it and it was fire, or did he get the part because his family got weight? Like,
yeah. I think obviously I'm pretty sure he had to audition, but for him to be even said that he was gonna be the guy, that says a lot. You know what I'm saying? That says a whole lot for them to say, "Oh, he was literally gonna be Robin," and then at the last minute they changed it. So that says a lot because I'm pretty sure a lot of people auditioned for that role.
Yeah.
But yeah, so shout out once again, Marlon Wayans for getting that bag anyway. But now, for our last segment, we have to talk about November 12th. I know it's a ways away, but November 12th has been slated to be Disney Plus Day. And it seems like they're going to be announcing a lot of shows and a lot of things. And as being our resident Star Wars geek, Danita, I'm pretty sure I'm pretty sure that you think we're gonna see a lot of Star Wars stuff because I think Star Wars has literally between Marvel and Star Wars, they have the two biggest TV show presence on Disney Plus. You got Obi-Wan supposed to come out, Mandalorian, Bad Batch, Clone Wars. Got a nice little handful of Star Wars stuff on there and Marvel. So Disney Plus Day, what do you think we'll be seeing? What trailers do you think we'll be seeing or teasers? Or what do you think we'll be getting from Disney Plus Day?
What I hope to be seeing is the trailer for Obi-Wan.
Facts. Ron, what's up?
I hope to be seeing that. What else? I don't know, man. That's all the thing that's been on my mind. Mm-hmm. I don't know.
So let me ask you this because we talked about this on Into the Universe. Do you think there's a possibility that we can get the next teaser for the next trilogy? Do you think we can get that? And I got another question after you answer that one.
Derek just said hella stuff.
Yeah,
hella stuff like what, man?
They're gonna be announcing hella shit, hella stuff.
Come on, blood. We got hella stuff.
Facts.
The next trilogy?
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe.
Now, the crazy thing that we was talking about is, do you think that Rey, Finn, and Poe are getting a run back because of the low sales of the last Jedi and the Return and Rise of Skywalker and all? I mean, and all that type of stuff. Do you think that Rey, Finn, and Poe are gonna get a run back with another trilogy story, or you think they're gonna go a whole new direction?
I think they're gonna go a whole new direction simply because even in the movie, you saw other kids that you were using the Force. Mm-hmm. So I think they might like go off of that, to be honest, because I mean Rey might be in it because I mean who else they gonna? I mean like all the original characters are like gone, they done died off. Yeah. So Rey might be in it because she's like the last Skywalker in a sense. The last one, even though she's not even a Skywalker, she's just gonna take it. Palpatine, right? She's just gonna take somebody's name. My name is Rey Skywalker. No, it's not.
You Palpatine.
It's not.
Right.
But yeah, I think she might, but the rest of them, I don't know. Or they might try to do it like how they did with the original ones, like they go back and find the characters, like how they had to go back and find
like an original one. Yeah.
Or like how they had to go find Lando and all of them, like they just run into characters on their way and they teach them how to use the Force and all that stuff. I mean, I think it's just gonna repeat itself, to be honest, but it's gonna be tight. But who gonna be the villain for real?
Well, they can. I know they're talking about doing the Knights of the Old Republic. Old Republic movie. So they might have characters come trans like go through that, because we obviously see that Palpatine can live for years and years and years. So other characters might be able to be cloned and stuff like that as well. Yeah. I'm still waiting to see my boy from the Force Unleashed come. There's a couple characters like the guy from Force Unleashed and the guy from Jedi Fallen Order. I'm ready to see both of them make it into the movies, but we'll see how that works. But
I bought that game and I still have not beat it yet.
What? Fallen Order? It's hard as hell. That's why.
I have not.
They're just hard in the mud.
I might play it at night.
I don't even think I beat like the first main boss, to be honest with you. They say Darth Maul is still alive. The last thing I seen with Darth Maul is when him and Obi-Wan were old as hell, and Obi-Wan finally killed his ass. That's the
I
last
think
thing I seen.
I think Darth Maul dead.
That's the last thing I seen. They was over a campfire and they both had their lightsabers out and he killed his ass.
Yeah. Why do you think he's still alive, D-Man? He's dead.
Facts.
He's a goner.
But I wouldn't be mad if Rey and Poe and Finn got to run back.
I like Finn. I mean, I like everybody, but I like Finn.
Yeah. Facts. Rey was a little bit too. She didn't really have a personality to me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, from Ron, exactly. Like I said, Darth Maul should be
dead.
Like he survived a lot. Like he's been alive for a minute. But like I said, him and Obi-Wan was old as hell, and Obi-Wan, it was over this campfire, and Obi-Wan took his ass out. So right now, I believe he's dead. But if D-Man, if you got some evidence, let us know. But exactly. Yeah, I think we're gonna see. I'm almost 95% positive that we're gonna see an Obi-Wan teaser at least, like him walking, a silhouette of Obi-Wan, and then it got Ewan McGregor voice talking over it, like something. Mm-hmm. We're gonna get something because this show has been talking about what, a year ago.
Yeah, but I mean, I think they should give us like a teaser. He's not. Where did he die? When? But we just
at the end of Clone Wars.
Exactly. We just went over that.
Yeah, facts.
Are you even a fan? What are you doing?
Factual. Like, yeah, just brought it up. But no, so I definitely think, we're definitely probably gonna get something about Rogue Squadron. Squadron movie.
Yes.
Pretty positive we're gonna get something about that. Now, that's only if Disney Plus Day deals with all Disney properties. Now, if it's only TV shows, I think we'll probably get like Mandalorian season 3 stuff. Maybe some news on that. But if it's only dealing with Disney Plus stuff, we should only be worried about the show.
He's alive in Rebels.
Oh, well, the Rebels, either Rebels or Clone Wars, whichever was the last one to come out, they had a scene where Obi-Wan was old as hell and he killed Darth Maul.
So, he's dead. What you mean we're not fans for real, bruh? First of all, I'm the biggest fan here. Do you have a Rebel necklace? No, you don't. Okay? He dead.
So if it's either Rebels or Clone Wars, one, whatever is the last one. They were old. He's dead. And I can pull it. I'll get the link for you. I'll pull it up. But yeah, so I think we're gonna get maybe as far as on the Marvel side. I don't even know what we can get because the only show we know is having a season 2 is Loki, and it hasn't been out long enough for us to be getting a teaser trailer for season 2.
Yeah,
I have no idea what Marvel's gonna do.
Yeah.
So I think it's really not Disney Plus Day, but Star Wars Day.
It's definitely gonna be Star Wars Day. He didn't kill him.
He definitely did kill him.
Bro, if you was on here right now, I would hang up on you.
He definitely killed him.
I would hang up on you if you was on here.
He 100% killed him.
Get in here so I can hang up on you.
He's 100% dead. Like, but no, so yeah, it's looking like it's definitely gonna be Disney Plus Star Wars Day because there's so much Star Wars content that is due to come out that we don't know about yet, and that we do know about that it should just be a whole bunch of Star Wars trailers. But as far as Marvel, we know we're not getting a WandaVision season 2. We know we're not getting Falcon and Winter Soldier season 2. We know we're not getting What If season 2 as of right now, and Loki's the only one with a season 2. We might get the Marvel's trailer, Secret Invasion trailer. We might get that. Yeah. So those are something to look forward to.
Well, I was about to say something about the oh my God, what's the name of them people? The Eternals.
Yeah, but that's only if they're dealing with all Disney properties. Now, if it's just dealing with Disney Plus shows, then maybe not. But I'm not hyped for it anyway. So
I just want to see what they're gonna do.
That just look like that shit look like it's gonna be a flop.
It might flop. I don't know though. I don't know. We ain't seen enough yet. We ain't seen enough.
Anybody in the comments right now, name me 4 Eternals.
I cannot.
Look it up. Name me 4 Eternals right now. Nobody can. They're ass. Nobody cares.
That's because they've been watching, not helping. Okay, they've been watching. We don't know them. We have to get to know them. Give them a chance.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Now, I can honestly say they might change my mind once the movie comes out. But as of right now, I'm not hyped for no Eternals. Let me know in the comments. Are y'all hyped for Eternals? Are y'all? Obviously, Angelina Jolie's been in, and we haven't seen her in any action roles in a long time. She was in a thriller where some people was trying to take her kids or some shit, but
yeah, but every mom turns into a superhero when you try to steal their kids.
Factual, that's facts. Shout out to mamas.
Especially Halle Berry. Now she is the queen of whooping ass for her kids. Now
I haven't seen that one. I heard people talk about it.
I'm just saying she got a lot of movies like that.
Facts.
She has a lot of movies. You try to kidnap her son, she is gonna whoop your ass.
She also got movies where she's a cat burglar. We don't talk about that movie. She's the worst cat woman.
Oh my god!
She took it in stride though. She accepted her Razzie Award for it, so I can respect that. I appreciate that. But yeah, so November 12th, Disney Day. It looks like it's gonna be Star Wars Day, 100%.
Hopefully, I would definitely.
One thing I do know, out of everything we talked about today, D-Man, you're here in spirit. D-Man is gonna love every single thing that comes out.
Exactly. He's gonna love everything.
It's gonna be fire. Every single thing that comes out.
He's gonna give everything a 10 out of 10. He's gonna recommend it. So
that's factual. That's factual. But Danita, is there anything you want to talk about before we get on up out of here? Any shout outs you want to do?
Shout out to everybody that tuned in today. Definitely, we appreciate y'all. We would not be here without y'all. Excellent. Shout out to D-Man. Even though you're not here, you still managed to get on my nerve. And I hope you feel better soon. Drink some water, some vitamin C, not D. But now, shout out to everybody that tuned in, for real. We love y'all. Thank you so much for allowing us to do what we do.
Facts. All day, every day. We gotta bring these guys what they need, man. Man, that's crazy, bro. But, we try to do it. We try to do what we gotta do. But yeah, thank everybody for tuning in. You already know how we do. On YouTube, on Facebook, go give us a like, comment, a share. There ain't really too much. Is there any tea before we get on anything or did we talk about all of it? Is there anything?
We talked about it because the main tea that I had was that they really wanted to do a Tom Holland and
Tom Hardy. Yeah, fact.
Tom Holland. Oh yeah. Tom Hardy wanted to do a Tom Holland and Venom movie.
We're pretty positive that's gonna happen at some point.
Yeah, it has to.
Yeah, it has to. Positive. I don't think they're gonna do all these Venom stuff and not have Tom Holland in at least one film together.
Exactly.
So yeah, definitely. But yeah, with that being said, you already know, D-Man, you here in spirit. You already know. Go ahead, let it ride. You here in spirit, bro. We really appreciate everybody tuning in. You already know this is Keep It G, where me and my crew keep our eyes and ears to the streets for everything geek. We will be back next week. Should be all three. You see how I'm putting them rhymes on the table? Yes. Appreciate it. Thank you. But yes, we will be back. We'll be bringing you guys some more awesome content. You already know we got to let that beat ride. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Y'all already know. You could go watch it on YouTube. Go on, comment. We watch it. We look at everything. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace. I can hear it.